Hello ladies and gentlemen, here we go for the second try at recording the case 2 of Conflict of Interest, the Rogue Turnabout. I'm testing a new system in order to record this. Again, the Ace Attorney series is property of Capcom, no profit is made by this game. This is a game by the fans, for the fans. The Rogue Turnabout. I haven't checked the sound. Hopefully, you can hear me properly. I know you're holding back. Nothing I can do about it. You know I don't have that kind of authority. You have access to it all. Find some way. Get it to me. You think I'd risk everything for a guy like you? You already have. You know what? This deal's over. I'm sorry, but I can't let you do that. A cannon! Wait, I thought it was a cannon. No course on earth for men like him, and that was a cape. Someone jumping out of a window, perhaps? July 19, 9:30 AM, Wright Anything Agency. But you'll die. Nothing can stop that now. Go now, my son. Leave me. No, you're coming with me. I have to save you. You already have. You are right. You are right about me. Tell your sister. You are right. The end. It's such a sad movie. No wonder it made her cry. So, what did you think? It was so beautiful. You know, Trucy and I could hear you crying from the other room. I know. You two were laughing the whole time. It really ruined the mood. Oh, you liked it though, right? Yes. I think my life might be changed forever. Maybe we can even put that poster up again. We should. I'll get around to it. Eventually. You say that about everything. You still haven't cleaned the stamp like you said you would. I'll get around to it too. You think that with the four of us, somebody will actually do a bit of cleaning around here. If it bothers you that much, why don't you do it? I'm the Crane Master now. I have more important things to do than clean up after you. Since inheriting the rank of Master, Maya's been working really hard to unify the Fae clan. She's seen firsthand the damage that the inner feuding with the branch families has caused. She's trying to put a stop to it, once and for all. Surprisingly, she's had a lot of success, considering what little leadership experience she had. I have to work hard. This is very important to me. Tell you what, I'll sort through this place. I'll see if there's anything we can get rid of. Oh, it just needs a bit of straightening up is all. You just need to put an hour or 10 into it. Well, there goes my weekend. The Still Samurai theme as a ringtone. I wonder who that could be. Hello? And we'll stop it here. We'll test the recording and see how it went. Okay, I've thoroughly tested everything. It should be absolutely fine now. Let us continue. Hello, is this Mr. Phoenix Wright? Yes, who am I speaking to? I'm a nurse at Eldon Clinic downtown. I'm calling to tell you about Mr. Richard Gumshoe, who was just brought here. Gumshoe's hurt? What? Yes, sir. What happened? He had you listed as his emergency contact number. Wait, what? I'll be there right away. Thank you, Mr. Wright. I'm sorry for any inconvenience. Have a nice day. Yes, goodbye. What happened to Gumshoe, Nick? He's in the hospital. Is he okay? I'm sure he's fine. The nurse didn't sound too worried. We need to go there right away. I want to know what happened to him. More importantly, I'd like to know why Gumshoe has been listed as his emergency contact number. Ah, investigation phase. We didn't have this last time, so for those who don't know, I'll explain how this works. Basically, we have the opportunity to move around and about to various places. Click the Move button and we select one of the available places to go to. Each place is a scenario like this. It's got a background, and this background is something we can examine. We can examine everything in the background if we're allowed. For example, this time I'm fairly sure we aren't allowed to examine anything. We'll get a default response, this one. Nick, now's not the time to be fooling around. We need to go see Gumshoe in the hospital. Basically, scripted things. But yeah, we can essentially examine many of the objects within a room. Additionally, we can talk to the various characters, or the character present in the room. At the moment, we're in the Wright Anything Agency, and the only character present is Maya. We can talk to her. What to do? Are you serious, Nick? Gumshoe might be dying! We need to go to the hospital right now! I really don't think he's dying. Hospital! Now! Okay. And we can present objects to the characters on the screen, much like during the court sections. Except this time we aren't trying to find any contradictions, we're trying to get a reaction out of the character with one of the items. Your attorney's badge! I'm so glad you finally have that again. As am I. That ought to show that lousy creep who made you lose it in the first place. When that person finds out you have it again, I'll bet he'll be rolling over in his jail cell. Maya, you don't have to refer to him like that, you know his name. No, I can't say it. It just makes me so hungry when I think about it. I'm fairly sure they are referring to Christopher Gavin here. Not absolutely sure, but fairly sure. That's my old Megatama. How long has it been since you got that? It has to have been at least 9 years. Wow, it's hard to believe that it's been that long. I wonder if it still works. I guess magic lie detectors must have some kind of battery life. And we can also present profiles. Wow! I look really young in that photo. You think so? It was just taken last month. Was it? Well, I guess I really haven't aged much. That is probably making a joke out of the fact that the sprite we are using right now for Maya is the same sprite she had 7 years ago. In-game time thing. So what's her age? 27, right? When we started this, she was 17. We got to the final game and she was 19. And now she's 27. Okay, let's move on to the hospital and get started with the game as a whole. July 19th, 10:30 AM, Eldon Clinic. Hey! You made it, pal! But what happened to your head? Don't worry about me. The doctor said I'll be fine. I'll just need a day or two to recover. What happened, Gumshoe? How do you get hurt? Something fell out of the sky and hit me right on the head. That's awful! The blow knocked me out cold. It could have been worse, though. The doctor told me that being hit by something from that height would normally kill you. What? You must be really lucky to have survived. Yeah. I guess it's because I've got such a thick skull. That's not usually something you'd say about yourself. When you say from that height, what do you mean? Well, something came right out of the sky and hit me. Maybe it was a meteorite? Well, it probably wasn't actually out of the sky. It would have been neat if it was a meteorite, though. Maybe I would have gotten some alien superpowers from it. I don't think getting hit by a meteorite would give you superpowers. You sure about that, pal? What kind of crazy sci-fi movie does this guy think he's in? Well, it probably actually came from one of the buildings around me. Did somebody throw it out a window? Maybe. There's a lot of really tall skyscrapers downtown. If something falls out of one of those, you can get hurt pretty bad. The paramedics found it lying beside me. They let me keep it as a souvenir. What is it? Beats me, pal. From what I can tell, it used to be an object of some sort. You want it? Well, Smashed object received as a gift. Thanks. No problem, pal. Maybe he's a bit loopy from the concussion. You said you were downtown when it happened. Yeah, I think it was almost 6 AM. The sun hadn't come up yet. 6 AM? What are you doing out so early? I can't remember. Sorry. That's okay, it doesn't really matter. The blow must have caused him to forget some of the details. Poor guy. Da-da-da-da. Hello? You have to help him! Help who? Please! You need to help him! Who? He's at the detention center! Hurry! Who was that? That's a good question. Somebody wants me to defend somebody else. I got that much. Wait! Defend? You're a lawyer again? Gumshoe, you testified in one of my trials just a few days ago. Oh. Did I? Well, I'm glad to see that you're okay physically. Oh, you should go down to the detention center and see who your client is. You mean you aren't coming? Well, I've been kind of busy lately. I still have a lot of preparations to make. I'm sure you have lots of stuff to do. I'll handle this one on my own. Oh, what's one little case? I can come. That didn't seem like a very hard decision for her to make. But we'd better get going. Get better soon, Gumshoe. Have fun! July 19, 12 PM. Detention Center. Visitor's room. Ah! Nick! Is this the guy we're supposed to defend? He looks like he's about to bust your kneecaps with a baseball hat. I think you hurt his feelings, Maya. I'm sorry. I guess I overreacted. Please don't cry. Are you the lawyer no. Are you the lawyer Virgil called for me? I'm assuming so. A man called me earlier, but he didn't really tell me who I was supposed to defend. That's Virgil, alright. My name's Wayne Parker. Sorry if you were confused. I'm Phoenix Wright. Right. Phoenix Wright?! Is there a problem? Did I do something? He went and found you? I guess so. Is that bad? What?! He fell over. Sorry about that. Are you okay? That looked like a nasty fall. No, I'm used to it. Mr. Parker, are you opposed to me defending you? No, it's not that. It's just, I wasn't expecting anybody to take on my case. And now Virgil brings me a legend! I can't believe it! Actually, I'm sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Parker, but I haven't agreed to defend you yet. But I... Nick! You made him cry again! Me? You're the one who did it the first time. I shouldn't have gotten so excited. Nobody'd defend a guy like me. That's not what I meant. I just need to ask a few questions first. Okay. Just to rub salt in his wounds. A legend. I can't believe Virgil got you to defend me. I'm really not as good as they say. I'm still just a normal guy and an idealist. They say you're the best. That you've never lost a case. Well, 2 actually. You managed to change the entire legal system. I had a bit of help on that one. You don't even need that thing. Well, look at it this way. If I didn't have it, I wouldn't be able to defend you. Oh. I suppose you have a point. How did I even manage to get this kind of reputation? Yeah, as I thought. When he was talking to Gamshu, he commented that Gamshu must be a bit loopy in the head. That's because he literally gave him this piece of evidence when it's more or less clear that this is a gun. Okay, this is a gun that has been dismantled. Which is... and as a consequence, it's a bit weird that Gamshu didn't react to it. We also, and this is completely baseless, they said this object was found next to him. Nothing even guarantees it's not his own gun that somebody dismantled. Nothing guarantees that this is what fell and hit him, as far as I'm aware. But this is just conjecture that is nothing to do with anything. Wayne Parker. Could you tell me a bit about yourself, Mr. Parker? I didn't do it! I didn't say you did. I swear, I didn't do it! How did you get that from my question? Quick, Nick! Change the subject! So, your job. How about that? What do you do for a living? My job? Do you do anything interesting? Well, I worked for the victim. What did you do? I guess you could say that I gathered things? Was that a question? So you're a security guard? Yeah, You could say that, I guess. You don't seem too sure about it. Sorry, I'm not a very assertive guy. I can see that much. How long did you work for him? It's been a long time. At least 20 years by now. Wow, 20 years? You must have known each other pretty well. Yeah. I feel like he's trying to avoid this stuff. Why were you arrested? My boss is dead. Somebody killed him. They think it was me. Why does it always have to be murder? I heard some of them talking. I think they have some pretty strong evidence. There's even a witness. I'm guilty! Might as well lock me up right now! You didn't actually do it, did you? No, but that's what they'll all be saying. That Parker guy! Watch out for him! He's a killer! Please, Mr. Wright. I know I look like a bad guy, but I could never kill anyone! I don't think you look like a bad person. Hey! I said I was sorry! I'm not noticing any psyche locks. You must be telling the truth. Unless we've run out of battery. What is psyche locks, in case this doesn't explain? This Megatama thing, you see, was a new quirk feature thing introduced in the second game. Basically, when a character keeps secrets from you, and you have this Megatama on you, you will see locks appear on the screen that show that he's keeping a secret. A higher amount of lux means a deeper secret. And you basically present things and break the locks. That's how it works. He didn't kill the victim. This is, however, kind of cheating for a lawyer to know that his client didn't actually kill for sure. It's like he's got a system that guarantees it. But then again, that kind of didn't work. There was one time where that didn't work. So yeah, it's not absolutely foolproof, but it's kind of cheating for a lawyer to be able to know when his client is not guilty for sure. My boss owned a skyscraper downtown. I can give you the directions to there. Is that where he was killed? He must have been. He didn't get out much these days. He lived out of that building. Doesn't sound like he was a very active person. No, he was. He was very busy. He was always working at the penthouse at the top. That's where he was when I met him this morning. You met with him before he was killed? No wonder they think this guy's guilty. Hey, hey, hey! Don't look at me like that! I didn't do it! If you don't take my case, then nobody will. Nobody to turn you. Nobody to turn to. I feel you there, buddy. Look, don't cry. You're not... This guy's nothing more than a big baby. So, do you think I did it? Mr. Parker, you don't seem like the type to commit murder. I can tell that you're desperate right now. I know how it feels to be desperate, when nobody is there to support you. I've decided to defend you in the trial tomorrow. Maybe we'd better leave before he gets too emotional. Trial tomorrow, so as usual, not all that much preparation time. Let's see if I can examine things. Ah, there we go. Yeah, this is the exam feature I tried to explain earlier. You get to examine things on screen. In this case I went for the guard. It seems like every time I come here, It's the exact same guard standing in the exact same position. This is a joke on the fact that this is a background screen. It's almost as if it is a permanent fixture to the building. Please don't stare at me like that, sir. It makes me nervous. Gah! He lives! Okay, let's move on. But before that, just in case he recognizes this. Sorry, I don't think I can say anything about that. I really wish I could. Please don't cry, please don't cry, please don't cry. Okay, let's move on. Wright Anything Agency. No, we don't need to go there. Let's go to the tower. Skyscraper thing. July 19, 1 PM, Rivales Tower. Front entrance. Wow! Look at the size of that thing. It's a really tall building, no doubt about that. Can you imagine living in a place like that? You could see the whole city from up there. Oh, you'd have to be pretty rich to get a place up top. Not something that either of us will be doing anytime soon. There's a bird. What was that? Looks like some kind of hawk. Doesn't it look kind of like it's sitting guard over this place? Kind of. I love revolving doors. They're like tiny little vortexes of fun. Don't even think about playing around in that doorway. Other people need to leave and enter that building. Tell you what, mate. After this case, I'll take you to Sunshine Coliseum. You can spend the whole day spinning around in the revolving doors there. Really, Nick? Oh, this girl gives a new definition to the term easily amused. Okay, let's go. Reception. July 19, 1:10 PM. Rivales Tower. We took 10 minutes to enter the room. There's nobody here. If you're looking for Detective Waters, he's in the penthouse apartment just down the hall. Thank you. Let's go, Nick. We're looking for a detective? There's a couple of red pixels here. I'm interested. It's a picture of a man and a little girl. You think they might be father and daughter? Maybe. Okay, moving on. Penthouse. July 19, 1:11 p. And then it took us 1 minute to reach down the corridor. This must be that penthouse we're told about. It has a really nice view. It must have been nice living up here. You know, Nick, you could move the Anything Agency into a place like this. That will never happen. Sure it could. You just need to take a little more than 4 cases a year. Oh yeah. It's basically, in the games, it's usually a year that goes by between each game. And each game has about 4 cases. So, they're making a joke on that. I'm very picky about who I work with. Ooh. Hey, man. Hello? Sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask you two to leave. It's the crime scene. Actually, that's why I'm here. I'm an attorney. My client is the defendant in this case. Really? Well then, guess I owe you an apology. That won't be necessary. Just doing my job. Can't let just anybody run around here and mess around with everything. Name's Mark Waters. I'm the lead detective here. I'm Phoenix Wright. And I'm my FA. Pleased to meet you, Detective Waters. A new detective. Nope. Pleasure's all mine. Nice meeting you two. Feel free to take a look around. Just don't steal any of the evidence. We need that stuff. Thank you. I think he just gave us free reign of the crime scene. Which is like a first. Gumshoe, while very nice and forthcoming with the information, is kinda told to keep quiet by the prosecutors usually, so he can't let anybody near the crime scene. This one, it seems he has no issue with letting the defense attorney go around the crime scene. Looks like something got pretty smashed up here. There was some kind of struggle. The guy must have gone down fighting. That's a really nice desk. Definitely better than mine. Our test showed that it's solid mahogany. That man knew how to live. Was there anything important inside it? Actually, we haven't checked that yet. You had time to test what type of wood it was, but not to skim through its drawers? It's on my to-do list. Here, let me look. It's... What is it? What is it? Unpaid parking tickets. An entire drawer full of them. Really? That's it. Well, that was rather anticlimactic. Why is that one a different colour from all the others? Let's take a look. I know you're holding back, but I want everybody to know the big secret. Come to my place Saturday at 6 AM. Come alone. We'll discuss things further then. Maya, I don't think this is another parking ticket. Somebody was trying to blackmail him. Looks like our victim was never able to make it to the meeting. 6 AM. He was killed at that same time. Did somebody try to stop him from seeing the blackmailer? I don't know if you can hear my dog, but basically somebody got near the front door and now he's barking all over the place. Blackmail letter added to the court record. That's a lot of blood. I've been to a lot of murder scenes, but this might beat them all. The victim must have been slashed clean apart to leave this much behind. Why is that window open? It's way too cold in here for that. We're supposed to leave the crime scenes as we found them. Believe me, I'd love to close that thing. I wasn't even aware that you could open windows at the top level of a skyscraper. Isn't that a safety hazard? Beats me. Could be. So the window was open when the police found the body. Why? Well, we can assume the killer came in from the window then, right? The victim's taste in art is certainly interesting. Oh, come on, man. That isn't what you're thinking. You're thinking, why would any sane person decorate their room with that? Detective Waters. Mind reader. No clues here. Oh yeah, I can also move it like this. See what I can and can't check. What's this? Oh, it's the struggle marks, isn't it? No, it's the... alright. Yeah. It's the killer, that's the desk. And this is the window, I guess. Look at that view, Nick! You can see the whole city from up here. Is this a... Excuse the interruption. Is this a bad time to sit out? I'm afraid of heights. And this should also be the view. Yep. Okay, let's talk to Detective Waters. You're fine with us investigating the crime scene? Yeah, why not? Well, the civilians, and you're with the prosecution. So, never mind. Wait, are you one of those low-life attorneys who forges evidence? Because I'm totally uncool with that. No, I wasn't planning anything like that. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Hey, what's with that weird look you're giving me? Well, have you found this so far? Victim's name was Michael Rivales, the owner of this tower. Was killed early this morning. Rivales? Where have I heard that name before? I believe it was in the last case of the second game. Or maybe the third case of the first game. I know there was a Spanish sounding name in those two, I think. And the suspect worked for him. You mean your client? Yeah, that guy's guilty, alright. There's a witness and evidence and everything. Like always. I kinda like it when cases are this season. Wish we had more like this. Do you know Detective Gumshoe by any chance? Gumshoe? Yeah, I've known him since I joined the force. Great man. I'm assuming you know what happened to him. Yeah, bummer that I'm all tied up, I can't go see him. Tell him I for me, alright? I will. But actually I want to talk about what happened to him. Okay, shoot. When I spoke with him earlier, he said he was knocked unconscious while passing through this area. Yeah, weird coincidence, huh? You really think it was just a coincidence? The murder took place 300 feet above where he was. I don't think the two things are related. If you examine the object it was hit with, you might be able to connect it to the crime. Oh, come on, man. Don't make this any more complicated than it needs to be. Doing a thorough investigation too much work for you, Waters? You mentioned that there was a witness? Yeah, she's somewhere around here. She's the victim's secretary, I think. You think? I don't know, she wasn't very clear on what her duties were. Isn't it your job to find out these things? If you want, you can check out the reception area. She might actually hang out there. Sorry man, I don't think I know anything about that. But it's related to the case! Must not be, since I don't know anything about it. It's clear from this letter that somebody was blackmailing the victim. And fortunately for him, he never made it to his meeting. What do you think it was being blackmailed over? You know more about this than I do. Oh, right. Nope, no idea. Somebody tried to meet with the victim this morning. The third party snuck in there and killed him before that could happen. Who's this? Michael Rivales. What do you know about the victim? Michael Rivales, 58 years old, no living children. He lived and worked out of this building, didn't come out much. He was actually kind of famous. You heard of him? The name does sound familiar. Rivales? Where have I heard that name before? Okay, I like this detective, though he's a bit lazy. Gumshoe isn't as lazy, but he's incompetent, so it ends up being the same. Okay, let's move out and go to the reception area. Oh, she doesn't seem to be here. Entrance. Nothing here. Wright anything agency. Nope. Detention center. Nope. Can we get to the hospital? No. I don't know what to do. Anything to examine? Right. The only thing is this, whatever it is. Wait. This machine looks rather complicated. It looks like the security control system for the building. Whoever runs it must be really smart. Okay, let's look. This looks like the receptionist's desk. Nobody's at it though. Okay. Move in to the penthouse. Check if we've checked everything. Fairly sure we have. That's a really nice desk. Isn't it made out of mahogany? Mr. Rivalis must have been a rich man. Okay, he doesn't care about this or this. How about Gumshoe? Nope. How about Parker? Hey, good luck defending that guy, you're gonna need it. What are the main points against him? Two things. 1. His fingerprints are on the murder weapon. 2. Was seen entering the crime scene around the time of death. Mr. Parker wouldn't kill anyone. I know he's innocent. Somewhere out there is proof of that. Well, let me know when you find it. He's such a nice guy, doesn't normally seem to fly well. He's such a nice guy. Yeah, not the best evidence. So you're a defense lawyer. Are you new? Well, no, not exactly. Huh? How come we've never met then? I've been taking a little break from the courtroom. You might have heard my name on the news though. I helped set up the new jury system. Wait! When did we get a jury system? How can you be under law enforcement and not know that? Well, yeah, he probably doesn't, yeah. I think I presented everything. Blackmail letter, let's check it. Yep. Presented. Okay. Profiles. Gumshoe, Parker. Detective Mark Waters at your service, man. That was nice of you to let us investigate the scene. Nah, don't worry about it. I do what I can to help. You seem like an okay guy. You sure you won't get in trouble over it? Well, I might. Just don't tell anyone, though. Yeah? What they don't know can't hurt them. It's only bad if we get caught. A police detective is the last person I'd expect to hear that from. Okay, I think this is literally everything I can do here. I am notoriously bad with investigation sections. I literally get stuck very, very easily. Let's move out of here. I think I've got everything. Same here. Oh, I just went back to where I came from. Entrance. Let's see if I can examine what I haven't examined yet. Why do they call them skyscrapers? They don't scrape the sky, they just sort of poke up there. Maybe you should call up the writers of the dictionary and give them a piece of your mind. You know what? I will. Note to self. Be sure to record that conversation if it ever happens. Nothing here. Detention center. Oh! Let's present the blackmail letter. Nope, he doesn't know anything. Profiles. Tell us about Michael. Nope. Profiles. Tell us about the detective. Nope. Profiles. Tell us about yourself. Nope. Then what do I present? I'm getting stuck here. Gentlemen, you will have to excuse me while I find the flag that I'm missing to advance the story. If you excuse me now. Ladies and gentlemen, I found the missing flag. As you can see at the bottom, there's a body here. And if you go a bit to the right, you see something that isn't the body, but is still bloodied. This is a missing object. That knife. You think it's a murder weapon? I'd say so. Wanna hear the best part? The defendant's fingerprints are all over it. He even admitted it was his. Are you serious? Oh yeah. That guy didn't even bother cleaning up after himself. This case will be open and shut, just watch. Parker's knife added to the court record. Now, if we try to move to a reception... Oh, bollocks. Does this mean I still haven't done everything I needed? Oh, God. Nope. He doesn't know anything about his own knife. Yeah, obviously, right? Obviously. Reception. Penthouse. Any new topics? That knife was found next to the body. It's got Parker's fingerprints all over the handle. No question about it, man. That's what killed him. How did that little knife cause such a big mess? I don't think I've ever seen a crime scene this bloody. Well, consider yourself lucky you didn't find the body. That guy was barely still in one piece when we got here. What? That's disgusting! Yeah, it was pretty nasty. It was really almost cut in half. I won't go into all the gory details, but yeah, he was. If you want to know more, you'll have to read about it later. Autopsy report added to the court record. The coroner just got done making that. You can have a copy. I know one thing for sure. It wouldn't be easy to chop somebody up like that. You'd have to be really strong. And fortunately for us, Mr. Parker fits that description. Let's check. Victim died at approximately 6 AM. Death was caused by a massive wound from a bladed weapon. Death caused by excessive blood loss. Victim has a single large slash wound from his abdomen to his carotid artery. Throat has been slit open vertically. Wound is 7 inches deep at the greatest. 7 inches. Not sure how much that was, but it looks pretty big. No question about it, man. That's what killed him. You found the knife beside the body. Yeah, it's covered in the victim's blood and the defendant's fingerprints. I'd say that's pretty decisive evidence, wouldn't you? Well, yes, it certainly is. No wonder Mr. Parker was worried I wouldn't take his case. Hey, whoa, hey! I don't want to read that thing any more than I have to. You've seen the actual body, it can't be any worse than that. Look, I've seen death before, I can handle it, little duck. This might be a typo. I can handle a little blood, but this was not little. That guy's corpse is gonna give me nightmares. If you want to show that off to somebody, go talk with Miss Keys. She seems to like that kind of stuff. Okay, is that permission for me to move away? Yes, it is! Yay! It works! It works! July 19, 2:45 PM. Rivalis Tower, reception area. She looks a bit grumpy. Excuse me, but do you have clearance to be here? The police are... Oh! Why, hello there! Hi, my name's Phoenix Wright. I'm a defense lawyer. I'm Sarah Keys. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Phoenix. It's not often that I get to meet such a cute lawyer. Thanks. You must be the witness that Detective Waters told us about. Yeah, I guess I must be, you know? Sorry, but your client is totally guilty. You're sure about that? Absolutely sure. Miss Keys, if it's alright with you, I'd like to talk about the murder. Oh, please, you don't have to be so formal with little old me. We're friends now. Just call me Sarah. Okay, Sarah. Sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable. Oh, don't you worry about it, Finny Pooh. No harm at all. Finny Pooh! You don't mind if I call you that, do you? I think it sounds cute. A cute name for a cute boy. If you don't like it, I can use Finny Wee instead. Does that sound better? That might actually be worse. Do you two know each other? Not that I'm aware of. Ooh. Who are you? Who? Me? Yes. Who else will I be talking to? My name's Maya Fay. I'm Nick's assistant. Pleased to meet you, Sarah. Miss Keys. Huh? Please call me Miss Keys. Oh, sorry, Miss Keys. Good. Wow. Poor Maya. Usually Phoenix is the one that people don't like. Attorney's badge. Everybody loves an attorney's badge. Ooh, an attorney? So you're cute and rich. Ouch! What exactly is it you do here, Sarah? I'm Mr. Vivali's receptionist. I also double as his security chief. Well, I did at least, before he totally got split apart. Split apart? Oh, it was horrible. I walked in there and find his body cutting through. The worst part was his throat. I'm pretty sure he died from choking on something. It was all sipping out of his... Ah! Stop! Stop! It was a brain bleach when you did it. I know. Gross, right? I think I'm going to throw up. His intestines were pretty messed up too. Ugh. Bathroom's down the hall. Could we possibly not talk about the condition of the body anymore? Sorry, I sometimes forget that not everybody can handle stuff like that. Is there something else you want to discuss? How about you? Me? Yes, you silly. Let's talk about you. Are you seeing anyone right now? No, You're not with that Mara girl, are you? Well, it's Maya actually. And You're not? That's wonderful. Why are you doing this Saturday? Blah. Well, hey, about your job here. Could you tell me more about that? Oh, you want to talk about that? Well, I suppose that works. Nice save, Phoenix. I've been working for Mr. Rivaldi's for a few years now. He wasn't the best boss, but I'll take what I can get, you know? What about Mr. Parker? Wayne started here long before I joined. I was working for Mr. Rivaldi's when I was just a little girl. So if you're the security chief and he's a guard, does that make you his boss? What? What's so funny? I love it when a guy can make me laugh. Say about this Saturday. I'm back. Oh, it's you. Nice save, Maya. Am I interrupting anything? Yes. No. No. This woman's emotions are all over the place. Could you tell me about what you saw this morning? Yep, he did it. No question there. What do you mean he did it? Wayne, silly. He strolled right in there and slashed apart poor Mr. Rivale. Mr. Parker's such a nice guy, though. He couldn't do that. Nice? Are we talking about the same person? Mr. Parker's nothing but a big teddy bear. He wouldn't hurt a fly. That's a good one. You know, you're really funny, Marla. Hey, I'm not joking. You don't believe that he's the killer? Wayne goes in, Rivales doesn't come out. He's the only one who could have done it. That does make him look rather suspicious. Did you actually see him commit the murder? No, it doesn't matter. He's the only one who came through here that night. Is it possible to come in another way? We're on the 30th story of this tower. This is the only hole in that room. Into that room. Ah, alright, so the receptionist's desk is on the 30th floor. Because of that, that's why we took 10 minutes getting up here. You probably don't even remember what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the timestamps. Where we took 10 minutes to go through the door and get here. And I thought this was right after the door, but it wasn't. There is no other way. Did Mr. Parker have a reason to want him dead? Oh, I don't know. I'm sure there were lots of people who wanted it. Lots of people? What do you mean by that? No, you know. Could you maybe go into a bit more detail? Well, he was just kind of a disagreeable guy. He got into lots of arguments and stuff, you know? Right. Arguments. Is that a gift? No, it's for me. No! Oh. I'd better find something that catches their attention better. I'll talk. I really don't think it would be a good idea to ask her about that. He seems to get a bit too enthusiastic. What would you say your relationship to the victim was like? Oh, you know, he was my boss, and I worked for him. Is that all? He had all ups and downs. He's being really vague whenever I bring this topic up. Maybe I'm just not asking the right questions. Hey, David. You sound really sure of yourself. I know we work together, but he's a murderer. I can't just keep quiet, you know. My lawyer's senses are tingling. Do I detect hostility? I'm giving you a person as a gift. So, you're Marla? Maya. Right. And you help my fool when you do stuff. I try. I'll give you a knee for effort. Why doesn't she like me, Nick? Stop calling him that. His name is Nick. Well, he certainly isn't Fumi Wheelie either. Yeah, that's about everything. Ew, I hate that photo. The camera always seems to hate me. I don't think it looks like that bad. Oh, thank you, Fumi Wheelie. God! You know, I knew you were the one the moment you walked in. Wow, she's certainly straightforward. Okay, I've seen enough here. Unless we have anything else to talk about, I'm moving out of here. Where to, though? Where to? Let's ask him about Sarah. Nope. This guy literally knows nothing about anything. You're terrible. Okay, nothing here. Nothing here, really. Why should we head from here? That knife is really bloody. Well, it is a murder weapon. No matter how many crime scenes I see, I can never get used to all that blood. Agreed. This was a fairly violent one, though. I doubt the next will be as bad. Next. Ew. That was nice of Gumshoe to give that thing to you. If only we actually knew what it was. What do you think of this? I don't think I'm the person to be asking about that, Nick. In other words, nothing. Oi. Nick, why doesn't Miss Keys like me? That's a question better answered by her. She likes you so much. What did I ever do to her? Trust me, not all that liking is wanted. Right? She's 25, she's 27, and the detective is 28. Okay, that should do it. Let's go back to the tower. Reception. Oh! Thank you! I'm at a loss of words. Yeah, that would be me. I'd like to hear more about the security system in this building. Well, go ahead and ask. I'll tell you anything you want to know. Who's this in the photo? That's me and my daddy. I love my daddy. You two look so happy in that picture. Yeah, I know. You were really cute as a kid. Yeah, I know that too. Apparently, modesty isn't one of this woman's virtues. This here is the control system for all the security cameras in the tower. I can see everything that goes on from this desk. Do you keep any records? The footage we've ever recorded is stored on our databases. Only the videos from the past 3 days are on this computer though. You really store all the data you record? Why would you need that? Mr. Rivales liked to keep tabs on the people we met with. For security reasons, you know? The old videos don't really matter. What I need to know is about what was recorded this past night. Nick, we should check out those videos. There might be some really good evidence. Hey, wait, there isn't any footage of the crime scene. Oh, yeah, I know. Did you get deleted? No, it never existed. Mr. Revals had the cameras removed from his room a while ago. He said they spooked him, you know? Why would he do that? I don't know. Just didn't like him. If I had anything, I'd show you. Then you'd have undeniable proof that Wayne totally disemboweled him. I'm his defense attorney. I kind of want to prove his innocence, not his guilt. Oh, right. Psst. Hey, Nick. Yes? She isn't telling us everything. He's been really vague about certain things. I agree. She seems to be avoiding giving us too many details. Depressing. She's bound to tell you everything sooner or later. Hey, what are you two talking about? I'm still here, you know. Wait till you see this. That's definitely him. See, Wayne goes in, Revales doesn't come out. Apart from Mr. Revales himself, there's only one person who enters the room in this video. Wayne! Hey, wait. A large chunk of this video is missing. There's no footage from 5:38 to 6:27. Oh, yeah, we had a power outage. Did I forget to say that? Yes. And that's incredibly important. Sorry! We totally didn't have any power then. No lights, no cameras, nothing. I think I got something on that somewhere. Here it is. Blackout data added to the court record. Maybe that will help you get a guilty verdict you want. Ooh, that's a fun one to watch. Let me show you my favourite part. I don't get it. Something's supposed to be happening here. Oh, sorry. Here, let me fast forward it a bit. Still nothing. You need them find those people up by the door totally suspicious? Not really, they haven't even entered the building. I think the guy in the white suit has a weird haircut. It's all boxy and gross. It must be boring having to watch stuff like this every day. Wayne enters the building around 5:30. Some guy collapses on the sidewalk a little later. Not much else happens. Is that guy who is who I think he is? Then you already know both of those things. Blackout was really scary. I could barely see a thing. You think anybody could have slipped past you during that time? No, the doors here are pretty heavy. I think I would have heard them even if I didn't see them, you know? Somebody had to come in. If not, Mr. Parkville was the only one who met Revales. And if that's true, then we literally have nothing. I was hoping maybe you'd recognise him from seeing him on the security ticket. In which case... Nope. Nope. Entrance! Okay, I've triggered all the flags. Fantastic, let's move on. Hey, come on, let me in! I told you already, kid. You are not getting in there. Now, get lost. You can't stop me, old man. I'll get in one way or the other. It looks like that officer is having trouble with some mouthy teenager. You just watch. I'll be back. Whatever, kid. Just beat it. What are you looking at, Pops? Sorry, I didn't mean to stir. You two were just making a rather big scene. Yeah? Well, it's that cop's fault. He won't let me into the crime scene up there. Oh, he has rules to follow. He's just doing his job. Ha! No way. I can go up there if I want. Objection! Crime scenes should be left to the proper authorities. You really don't want to get messed up in them. Yeah, right. I've been to a crime scene before. I know what... Hey, do I know you, Pops? I don't think so. Hey, I do! You're that lawyer man, aren't you? Lawyer man? Yeah, you are. I recognise your objection. It's me, Cody Hawkins. Remember me? Can't say I do. Cody was that little kid from my first case as your assistant. Oh yeah, I remember there being a boy who witnessed the murder. I can see he's still having problems with authority. You've really grown up, Cody. Well, it has been over 10 years since you last saw me. I still remember that trial like it was yesterday. There's still samurai put on the trial, and lawyer man here saves his butt. Wow, Nick, you're a hero. I guess I am. Why do you want to go see a murder scene so much? Really? You don't know? No. Jeez, Pops. I'd have guessed a guy like you would realise if I... Excuse the interruption again. I wanted to see him. Excuse me, but what do you mean by him? You know, him, Segolante. So who? Segolante, the Tenebrous Templar, the terror of the underworld. You really don't know, do you? Sorry. Nick, Segolante is a criminal that the police have been chasing for over 3 years. Hey, he's not a criminal, he's a superhero. A superhero? How do I know about this? Maybe if you actually paid attention to the news instead of playing cards all day. So, Cody, how do you know that this superhero of yours was the murderer? I saw him! You saw him? Yeah, it was early this morning. You didn't see it, did you? No, but I did get a picture. What the? That's him, alright. The one and only Segolante. Why is he? Well, he's out there to deliver the righteous hand of justice. Okay. He dresses up like a knight to strike fear into the hearts of all evildoers. I guess killing them isn't scary enough. Cody took that photo, so that means he was here when that crime happened. I wonder if he might have seen anything else happen around him. So, who is this Segolante? That's Segolante, Pops. Get it right. Yeah, Nick. Get it right. But how was I supposed to know that it wasn't a Salenty at the end? Segolante's only the greatest superhero who ever lived. No way. The Steel Samurai will never be replaced. Ha! Steel Samurai's cool, but he's just a character on a TV show. Segolante's the real thing. So he actually goes around killing, bad guys? You got it! So in other words, he's a serial killer. Segolante is the savior of this city. He's vanquishing all the evildoers so that the good people can live in peace. Check it out! I made it myself. I actually find it hard to believe that somebody goes around killing criminals dressed up like a knight. Although to be fair, I've seen stranger things happen. You're just jealous because you didn't think of it first. It's the greatest. What's this Galante's Creed your poster talks about? Do I have the poster already? No, I don't have the poster. He's got 2 rules he needs to follow. Protect the innocent and slay the evil. Slay the evil. It definitely sounds like good role model material there. You bet! Galante promo poster added to the court record. Say, Cody, how do you know so much about this guy? Well, I'm his biggest fan. I know all about him. What? A Psychlock? Psychilock. Cody, are you lying to me? Well, yeah. No, they aren't normally this easy. Usually you have to present evidence and draw it out of them. Huh. I was expecting a bit more than that. What were you trying to hide from me, Cody? Hey, no way! I'm not even gonna... Hey, no way! I'm not even gonna think about trying to hide stuff from you this time. You have those secret lawyer superpowers that tell when I'm lying. Cody, let's just leave it, Maya. Things might be easier this way. Did I really tell him that? To be honest, Pops, I really don't know that much. I just know what I've heard on the news. All that stuff I told you is public information. Well, I guess that clears that matter up. Cody, you were here when the murder happened. Would you, by any chance, recognize this? Yeah, I think I do. That's what hit that detective guy, isn't it? Really? Do you know what it was? No? Ah. Whatever it is, it's made of some kind of metal. Have you tried putting it back together yet? No. Well, get on that! I wonder how this works. You select one and you move it. Aha. Yes. Okay, so this is clearly a pistol. That much is rather obvious. It's something like this. I don't know what this cylinder thing is, so I'll put it here. Okay. You. Move it here. Okay, those two stick together. You are next. Oi. What's just happened? Why did it fall apart? Well, I've only got 2 hands. It's hard to hold all the pieces together. We have some super glue back at the agency. We do? Would that even work on metal? We could find it right away if we went back. I really don't think super glue will hold these pieces together for long. But it's better than nothing, I suppose. Let's go! I'll be waiting here for you guys! Let's see if he saw redemption. Sorry, Paps! I don't know nothing about that. Promotional poster for a serial killer. How nice. Wright Anything Agency. July 19, 5:30 PM. Wright Anything Agency. It should be in here somewhere. This is the part where she tells me that she can't find it in this mess. Hey! Open up! Ah! Who's there? Let me in! It's unlocked. Oh. Whoa! Sorry about that, dude. I guess the whole time I was pushing instead of pulling. Hey, are you doing it? Doing what? Dude, really? You were supposed to be defending my buddy Wayne. Oh, Mr. Parker. Yes, I'm defending him. Who are you? I'm Virgil Black, Wayne's buddy. So this is a Virgil that Mr. Parker told us about. You and Mr. Parker are close. We're way close, dude. That's how I know he's innocent. Way'd never do something like that. We know he isn't Circulante. Alright. Thanks, dude. I knew I could count on you. Did you want to say anything else? Nah. Okay. Well, it was nice meeting you, Mr. Black. Whoa! Wait! Sorry, dude. I totally spaced and forgot that you had an investigation to do. Sorry to bother you. Good. Bye. He seems like a rather strange person. He came over here just to wish us good luck. I can tell that he's very devoted of a friend. But was that really all he came over here for? Okay, the glue should be somewhere in here. Let's look for it. Why is this even here? Props left over from Bruce's latest magic show. Zach Gramery. He was a great magician. And to be frank, he was also kind of a jerk. Yeah. Remind me again why we kept this. Come on, Nick. That was signed by Kiwi Washington. Oh, the music thing. As I recall, Miss Washington ended up being a fraud and a killer. Details, details. I hadn't noticed that. Lucy's good at many things, but cleaning up after herself isn't one of them. Well, she probably gets it from her father. You know she's not my biological daughter, right? Oh, yeah. That's an award. This is Charlie. He belonged to my mentor Mia before she passed away. He's one of the few things around here that hasn't changed. Should probably clean this place up. Might attract more clients. Now, if they need us that badly, they won't cut out mess of the places. I wonder if it's under the couch cushions. Yep, here it is. Strong enough to bring together warring nations. I think that may be the most politically incorrect slogan for Blue that I've ever seen. I bought that a few weeks ago to work on some flyers. That stuff will work on anything. Why do you need super glue to make flyers? They were special flyers. Right. In any case, let's get this over and find out what that thing is. We should talk to Cody before we put it back together. I think you'd like to know what it is too, don't you? Though it would be rather rude to keep him there waiting. July 19, 6:40 PM, Rivalis Tower, front entrance. Hey, you're back! You ready to do this? Yeah! Let's do this! Alright! Yeah! Wow, these two. Okay, let's start again. Okay. Next, you. Okay. Next. this thing. No, it doesn't seem to fit there. This thing instead then. Though it isn't hard to figure out what it is. Ah, this is the thing. I'll probably go there. Okay. Should go somewhere around here. I have no idea what this actually is though. It's probably that. Aha! Leaves us with these. Where do I put this? Ah! It's a gun. Well, I won't be working anytime soon, but it's definitely a gun. That thing got really smashed up when it fell. No kidding! That detective must have gotten really hurt when it hit him. A gun hits Gumshoe at almost exactly the same time that a murder occurs in the building next to him. That's too much for me to just accept as a coincidence. Hey, if you think it came from the crime scene, we should dust for prints. I have a fingerprinting kit at home. We could use that. Well, that'd be great, Cody. I'm not even gonna ask why he has one of those. I can meet you back here tomorrow if you want. Tomorrow? Hey, don't look at me like that. It's almost night and it takes a long time to get downtown. No, it's fine. I guess we'll just have to make do without it for now. And hopefully Mr. Parker won't be found guilty by then. Don't worry, Nick. We can do it. We know that you didn't kill Mr. Rivales. Rivales? As in Michael Rivales? Yes. Friend of yours? No way, Pops. I'm not dumb enough to get involved with the mob. You're saying that the dead guy this time is the Michael Rivales. He's important enough to get the "de" in front of his name? Of course. He's only the rule of all the crime in this city. He's the baddest of bad. I had no idea that Sergalante went and killed him off. That's just so awesome. So Rivales was a criminal kingpin. I wonder if there's anybody else who could tell us more about this. Oi, I think I might have to repeat the conversation. Excuse me while I skip ahead to the next. So, who is this Sergalante character? And why does he dress up like a knight? You really don't know who Sergalante is, Nick? He's been all over the news. They call him the terror of the underworld. He's killed like 1 million bad guys. Looks like the news have been exaggerating a bit on his accomplishments. Gumshoe was hit on the head with a gun. It looks that way. I wonder why a gun fell out of the sky like that. Could it have come from the crime scene? No, I don't know where else to go right now. Hey, don't worry. I'll be here tomorrow and we can test that for fingerprints. I've already been inside. I'll be looking for how to advance the game again. So, until then, please excuse me. So here we are. We get here by presenting Mr. Rivales' profile to this woman, Sarah. Mr. Rivales wasn't a normal boss, was he? No, I guess he wasn't. Most people don't work and live in the same building. That's not what I meant. He worked for the leader of an organized crime in this city. This is no ordinary job he had. Oh? Maybe you're right. I suppose you want to hear more about that too, right? Well, anything to make you happy. Michael Rivales was the head of the Rivales family, as you seem to already know. He's been leading them for a while now. I don't remember the Rivales family being this powerful. They weren't always. They used to have to compete with other families for power, but all that's changed in the past few years. What happened? Two things. One, their main rivals, the Kitakis, dropped out of the business. Oh, the Kitakis. Yeah, that's a reference to another case. The previous ruling family. Two, the previous ruling family, the Cataveries, were murdered. Cataveries. And I think this is all for another family that appeared in the last episode. Murdered? Yep, the whole family. They say that Bruto himself was carved into no less than 7 pieces. Ooh. It all happened just over the space of a few days. Nobody ever saw it coming. The Rivales family had them assassinated? You know, it's funny that you ask, because no. Then who did? Nobody knows. But if you ask me, it was Sergalanti. That's the rumour, at least. It really doesn't matter, though. With the Kitakis and Cadaverini gone, Michael Rivales was able to take control of everything. Assassinations, extortion, smuggling, you name it. He owned the city. And now he's gone. He was such a horrible person! How could you work for him? Hey, don't look at me like that. I didn't exactly approve of his line of work, I just did what had to be done. What does that mean? Well, you know, bills had to be paid, and Mr. Rivales did a very good job of paying me. As for the money, eh? Now, if you put it that way, I sound like a horrible person. But yeah, that was the only reason. I knew it. She isn't telling me the whole truth here. I'm moving to bed. I can find someone else who knows about this Sergalanti. July 19th, 8 PM, Rivales Tower. Penthouse. Office. Oh, it's already night. Look at that. It's the same as last time, even though it's night now. Detective, I was wondering if you could tell me more about the murder. Wow, you work for the victim, which is kind of odd considering how jittery the guy is. No, not Mr. Parker. I'm referring to Sergalanti. You weren't supposed to know about that, man. Only the police are supposed to know that Parker is that guy. Sorry. Heh. Don't sweat it. Huh. Don't sweat it. I don't know how you found out, but you did. I might as well tell you what you want to know, right? It's okay, Mr. Lawyer. I'm sure the prosecution won't mind me telling you everything. So I kind of zoned out for that conversation, but apparently Parker is Sergalanti. Or so the police seem to think. Why are the police trying to keep Segalanti's involvement here a secret? Actually, nobody was even supposed to know he existed in the first place. But somebody with inside info decided to go leak stuff to the press a while back. I forgot what his voice was like at the beginning. We've had to be careful who we talk to ever since. He's been killing for a while now? Oh yeah, about 3 years. This was probably his biggest hit. I'm sure you're aware that Rivalis was no ordinary man. Segalanti started just as a regular killer, but over time his methods evolved. Evolved? Whenever it seemed we were getting close, he'd always change up his MO so that it was even more elaborate and convoluted. It's been really hard to keep up with. Somebody might still be leaking information. Could be. In any case, you got him now. Good thing you slipped up this time, right? Poor Mr. Parker. Segalanti always leaves his own little mark after each crime. A calling card of sorts. It's how we can tell his crimes apart from those of his copycats. I'd imagine that a superhero has quite a few imitators. No kidding. Good thing most of the people trying to copy him are also the ones who are dumb enough to get caught. So they found a calling card that Galanti leaves at the scene. That's very interesting. Thank you for helping us, Detective. No sweat, Phoenix. Oh, hey, if you don't mind, please don't tell Mr. Williamson I let you onto the crime scene today. He'd get mad. Mr. Williamson? You know him? No, I've never heard of him. Really? His name's Obadiah Williamson. He's gonna be the prosecutor tomorrow. He's been doing it since before either of us were born. He's good. That's it? Yeah. You were expecting more? Well, I usually hear more. You want his life story or something? No, he's gone undefeated for 40 years? No, he's a prosecuting prodigy who is legendary in his own country? No, he crawled out of the pit of hell to do battle with me? No? I don't think he climbed out of hell, at least. Just, he's good. Yeah. That can't be right. There's no way I would be facing a normal human being. You usually face off against hellspan prosecutors, man? It's a long story. I can't decide whether that's really creepy or wicked awesome. Is my life really that interesting? Well, I gotta go. It's been a long day. Goodbye. Goodbye, Detective. See you tomorrow. He seems like a nice guy. I'm not entirely sure he's doing his job the right way, but yes, I agree with you. Walter said that Segalanti leaves some sort of identifying feature at each crime scene. I can't see anything here that might be it, though. This is obviously you. Why, hello there, I know you. That's Luminal, isn't it? Yes, it looks like Detective Walters forgot it here. Well, we should try it out. You don't think he'd mind, do you? Something tells me that he wouldn't care either way. Let's see what you can find with this. Looks like the forensics team already used it here. The spot where Mr. Rivalis died is already glowing. Well, that doesn't mean we can't try it ourselves. You never know what they might have missed. Nothing down What the windows? Spray it all over the windows. No, the roof. Where is it? Spray it everywhere. Can't seem to find anything. Nothing. That's strange. I was expecting to find something really amazing. All we found was that stain where Mr. Rivali's died. Well, we didn't even need luminol to see that. I think I'll keep this bottle, just in case. Luminol borrowed from crime scene. Well, I don't think we're gonna find anything more here. Let's go. A moment of your time, Sir Wright. Did you say something, Nick? Sir Lawyer, Madam Faye, it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Who are you? Isn't it obvious? I am the one you seek. I am Sir Galanti. You did not be afraid, Madam Faye. I have no quarrel with you. Only the wicked need fear my blade. How did you get in here? And how do you know my name? These things are unimportant. All that matters is this. As defender of the city, it is my duty to protect the innocent. And I know that Sir Parker is innocent. He must not be found guilty tomorrow. How do you know? I know. Because I killed Michael Rivales. You killed? Yes, it was I. Rivales was a blight in this great city. He had to be eliminated for the greater good. What are you? Get back in here! A not guilty verdict, Sir Lord. Get that, and we need not meet again. Wait! Nick, is he? He can't be! Is he? Did you really just fly out that window? Haha, to be continued. Oi. Okay, so we just finished the entire investigation segment, and as such, I'll leave things off there right now. Yeah, I'll stop this recording session here, and we'll continue to the next part, the trial phase, in the next episode. Now then, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you excuse me.